I don't understand. Kira, wake up. It's time for school. Oh, she's already gone. Wait, she's gone?
Good riddance.
Okay.
I'm home.
Wow. Huh? Why is the door open? Oh, Ethan? This place
What's
is...
this? A story?
No, it's a poem.
As time passes on, things are taken from you. While the human being is fixated on what can be done to prevent anything precious being taken, it's futile in the end. I can't imagine what happiness is.
I don't know if you can hear this. I can't imagine what happiness is.
I won't imagine what happiness is.
I won't imagine what happiness is.
The human being is forced to move on, and the cycle
The human being is forced to move on, and the cycle
repeats.
repeats.
The only way for me to find solace is to leave.
Oh, the only way to, for me to find solace is to leave.
Leave,
Leave, disappear.
forget,
Evanish or just vanish? Vanish, forget everything.
Oh God. Oh God. What do I do?
Maybe I should wait here for Ethan. Maybe everything's actually fine. But this poem clearly means something is wrong. I know. I'll go report this to the police. Hello, miss. Is something the matter?
My brother's gone missing, officer. You have to help me.
Alright, calm down now, little girl. What's the situation? Your brother's gone missing? Oh! Argue, stay calm. Ooh, choices! I will stay calm.
Okay. My name is Kira. I live up the street with my older brother, Ethan. I just got home from school and found that he's gone missing and I need help finding him.
Ethan? Oh yeah, I remember him. I'm sorry to say, miss, but this kind of thing has happened many times in the past. You'll have to wait a whole day before we can send any kind of organized search for your idiot. Whoa. Wow. Maybe I should have argued. Until then, do you have any family in the nearby area that can take care of you? Just my brother. How was he ever allowed to... Wow. What do you mean? He's my brother. He's old enough. I have no doubt about that. It's just... Listen. I think I'm going to keep you here for the child service...
Child services? Why? What's going on?
Actually, are you sure your older brother wasn't just running errands? Why don't you go check back at home and see if he's there? Another poem right outside? I must have missed this when I first came in. This one looks much sloppier. Oh my, it looks like there's even blood on the page in some ripped sections. What could it be happening with Ethan when he wrote this?
The tombstone is a lily, but only to the living. Something to be adorned with respect, and literally put more flowers. The graveyard is a bed of these dead centerpieces where only the living may wander. A desk is a carnation, but only to the students. Something to be worn for decoration only, and for nothing else. A school is a bed of these needing to be noticed centerpieces, where only the students may wander.
I have a bad feeling about this. Both the school and cemetery are mentioned here. Should I go to the memorial or the school, though?
School memorial. School memorial. School memorial. I feel like you should go to the memorial.
I don't know why I thought he'd be here. Even I don't want to be
guess.
This place gives me the creeps.
There's no point in turning back now. I need to find Ethan. For some reason, I can't but shake the feeling something bad happened to him. Maybe I should keep looking. Check around town. Maybe someone's seen Ethan. Alright? So there's plenty of places I could... for Ethan. I shouldn't stay out too late though. It's dangerous to be alone, especially when it's dark. So where to first? Alright. Plaza has too many people. Memorial, he wasn't there. Library, I could go to the library to talk to Miriam. School, talking to friend, but there's big kids. Park, because that's where he would relax. Makes the most sense. But I kinda wanna know more about this Miriam person. Let's go to the library.
Maybe he came here to read or do something related to his poetry.
Oh, Kira! What the hell? Hello there.
Hi, Miriam.
Is something the matter? I've noticed you appear to be alone today. Yeah. Ah, I see. Well, how may I be of assistance in regard to your trip to this wonderful library of ours?
You're just gonna ignore how Ethan's not with me?
Kira, I'm sure you're unaware of your family's sterling reputation in this town, but allow me to explain something to you. This town is not very fond of your brother, and certainly not fond of your parents either. Wow. What the heck did they do? It's not something one as young as yourself should be aware of. Your parents consistently engaged in disruptive arguments during late hours, and the authorities were often called to your household. I apologize to say that your household was not a very ideal environment to be raised in. I'd like to say that I'm glad your parents aren't the ones to take care of you, but what's left isn't much. Ethan's caused a hefty bit of trouble as well, and I'm sure you've heard something before. However, there are even more delinquent acts your brother has committed. Exactly what did Ethan do? Before I say anything, just know that the brother you know Ethan to be is most likely different from the... wow, bastard individual he truly is. Ethan consumes alcohol often, and he's known to break into and steal from local shops. He's even committed arson before, and did so merely because he and the store owner got into an argument. Theft, underage drinking, forgery, assault. If it were up to me, the little one, you'd be under the custody of any of your relatives. So I guess it's true that Ethan really isn't loved by everyone in town.
But why do you hate him so much?
Kira, that is a subject I'd rather not speak of. I understand. I'm going to switch to my mouse. I'm tired of clicking on that keyboard. Oh, was this on the whole dang it. Never mind. Scratch that idea. I just find it so hard to believe that the family I've known all my life could be so terrible. Yes, I understand that it must be difficult. Oh, for what moment to dress? Be strong, Kira. Be strong. Heed her, ignore her. I can't. Ignore.
Miss Miriam?
Yes, Kira? I understand that I might not be my business. But may I please know what my brother did to make you hate him? Very well. Tell me to stop whenever you feel overwhelmed, though. Okay. Oh. Are you aware of the term rape, Kira? It has to do with the human activity of sex. Surely you've heard of it in school. Uh-huh. Rape is when an individual is forced to have sex with someone else, and it's often through violent methods. That's exactly what your brother did to me. Wow. Wow, this game is really Whew. Wow, Logan. Okay. Oh, is this flashback? One night, I remained at the library later than any of the other employees to organize some books and file some paperwork. It was raining and it seemed like it would go undisturbed until I heard someone by the entrance. I noticed a figure at the doorway and went to greet and inform them that the library was closed. It was a grave mistake not to have not locked the door earlier. By the time I smelled the alcohol, I realized who it was. He already grabbed a hold of me. Whoa. Before I could retaliate in any way, he smacked me across my face and brutally attacked me. Fearing for my life, I tried to reason with him and snap your brother out of his drunken stupor. Without warning, he pinned me up against a bookshelf and stripped me down until I was bare. I'll spare you the more graphic details, but let me reiterate how I feared for my life. It seemed as if your brother was just insane, because throughout this entire series, he wouldn't cease talking. They sounded like lines of poetry, and I shuddered to even attempt to recall what he was saying. Wow. She's morbid. Humiliation and excruciating pain your brother caused me are too great for me to ever forgive or forget. That is the reason why I spite your brother so. Sorry, I lost the English accent. He lives his life knowing that night and what he had done, but chooses not to make a single note showing regret or apology. I apologize if I said too much. I assume you must feel exhausted after listening to such a tale. Would you like me to return you home? I wonder if I said too much. Whew. Well. Go to the park.
This is a good place to look.
There's plenty of people, so someone must have seen Ethan somewhere.
Excuse me. I can't find my mommy. Can you help me?
Help her.
Yeah, sure thing.
Where was the last time you saw your mama? Here in the park. You don't remember where specifically?
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Come on, let's just walk around then. I'm sure we'll find your mom that way.
That might actually be a decent way to find Ethan. Ethan? Oh, Ethan? Ethan's my older brother.
I'm looking for him because I lost him. He seemed so calm even though he's
What
not.
about your mommy and daddy?
Lie.
My parents are back home.
They probably worried sick. But Ethan is out there and could definitely be injured or
I bet
lost.
they're worried about you and Ethan. Like my mommy's worried about me. You should go home soon. My mommy told me that parents are around to take care of kids and make sure they grow up to be big and mature.
Wow, this is kind of... oh, the emotions.
There! That's my mommy! Mommy!
Well, it's good to see that we found her mama. Now, back to the search for Ethan. We did walk around most of the park and I haven't seen anything or heard any clues anywhere. Let's try checking somewhere else. Alright. I already went to the memorial. Let's get the plaza over with.
There's so many people here.
How could I ever find Ethan in such a crowd of people? Maybe I should leave. No, I should at least look over this place once. Ethan could be anywhere. Scared.
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh
I
no.
don't feel so good.
Oh no. Keep in mind, she's just a girl. Is this to me?
I should check other places around town. Ethan would be lost if he were in such a crowded place.
Alright. Okay. We just went to the police. Let's go to school.
Fran!
Hmm? Oh, Kira! What man, I gotta give her an accent. Oh, Kira! What is it? You wouldn't happen to see Ethan anywhere, have you? No, not really. Then back to friggin' English. You know what, just forget it. Forget it. Actually, that reminds me. I wanted to talk to you about your brother, Ethan. Yep, let's talk. Alright, so I haven't worked up the nerve to tell him this face to face, but I thought talking to you. Oh, do you like him? I like Ethan. Yeah! What do you mean you like Ethan? I like Ethan too. He's my brother. I mean, a different, stronger meaning of like, Kira. Do you understand where I'm coming from, though? I've liked your brother for a while now. But it's just that he rarely passes by the school. When he does, it's either only for a short time or it's for something related to his poetry. Even when your brother went to the school, I liked him. But he was always alone. People tried talking to him, but he really didn't like hanging around with anyone else. It's strange, because there were other girls that even looked at him and I think he might gotten asked out at one point, but he always remained alone. He was always writing too. Have you read his poetry? Sometimes it'd be really morbid and strange. Like this one poem about burning things, and for some reason there was a fire at the local bakery a few days after I read it. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. You should know more. Your brother was the one that burned that building, Kira. I don't know much more than the fact, but considering how bad some of his poetry was, who knows what else he was responsible for. Alright. Well, I suppose I've talked your ear off enough. Sorry if I said too much. Look, your brother is really a nice guy deep down. Anyway, if you get tired, just head back home. Ethan's probably waiting for you. There's no way Ethan would run away again. Not after what he did to the... What? What? Going home.
I can't believe what I learned today. The search is turning out to be crazier than I thought it'd be. I'm so tired. Let's see. Here, I can at least focus on my significant thoughts. How's the overall search going? The search for Ethan really isn't going good at all. Hopefully things will be better tomorrow than they were today.
Brother I've known my whole life is actually a rapist and a delinquent. Oh, wow, is this the dark side?
I can see how the townspeople really dislike Ethan now. I just can't believe that he would do such horrible things to anybody. I've never known him to be a bad guy.
What's this on the counter?
I dream of killing her in her sleep.
What?
Her innocent disposition cuts into my own, rendering me unrecognizable. She calls me her brother with the voice of an annoying infant.
Oh my god.
I despise you. I want to kill you, Kira.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That was... Wow. I don't... I don't even know what to say. That was something. That was really something. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of the first chapter. The second and the third chapter haven't been released yet, but I'm waiting on those released because this game has really got me intrigued. Like, wow, it's really crazy how that really escalated. But great job, Logan. There were some grammatical errors in there, or there was one area that I wasn't really sure of who he was talking about with the argument, like seeing your mom once every weekend and on holidays, but it said that even I didn't want to see him every time. But that was just a minor thing. And the voice acting is great. I wish there was more voice acting though, like with the other characters. Dude, if you need a voice acting, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. But anyways, this is great. This is great. I'm waiting for the next 2 chapters. Cause man, that you're messing with my emotions, man. But so yeah, hope you enjoyed The Poet's Sister Chapter 1. I'll see you guys next time in whatever video I make next. Alright, peace off, stay classy.